Darkness is no ordinary train. From Istanbul to Vienna, each land it passes through still carries the echoes of gunshots and explosions. Before the war, it was a symbol of luxury. Now it is an ark, a way to outrun death, and everyone is scrambling for a ticket. They have no idea that when night falls and the train stops, death comes aboard too. On one such night, a group of passengers awoke to the sound of crying. They followed it. Then, the crying turned to bawling, and the bawling to wailing, until they reached it. A door that wasn't there before. And there, in a carriage that never was, in that place that shouldn't even have existed, blood-red eyes blinked in the darkness. Before they could utter a scream, they were pulled into the darkness, doomed to join the wailing of the dead and dying in their accursed corpse. As the night fell, and the last slivers of light gave in to the darkness, their cries faded, and the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters. Only when that last drop had been swallowed up did the conductress appear, walking amidst the shredded flesh, counting off each passenger the way a butler might inspect a mess left behind from his master's feast. 231, 232. The ceremony is complete, and this journey has come to an end. We hope you had a pleasant trip, and we look forward to seeing you again aboard
The Danube Dawn.
The Danube Dawn. I haven't been able to read a vampire story since the war started. Thank you kindly, ma'am.
It's just one of many stories in my collection. I suppose it's interesting enough then.
You suppose? It's amazing! And the next train coming into the station is called the Danube Dawn too, you know. Huh. So, it's the same train, isn't it? The vampire's secret base.
Huh. The folly of youth. Not yet able to discern fiction from reality.
Well, it's not like these stories just spring up out of nowhere. I've heard all kinds of them that really happen. At least, I think so. What do you think, ma'am?
What I think is of little matter. I simply write what I see. And I see an intriguing story in you. May I have your name?
Robuska. My name's Robuska. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Robuska. An interesting name. I'll be sure to make record of it. As I said, I'm a collector of stories, and you may just have something worth adding to my collection.
I'd love to, ma'am, but you're about to board the train, aren't you? I'm only here for a visit, so it's pretty much impossible I'll ever see you again.
I wouldn't be so sure. Many a great tale started with the impossible.
Vampires on a train, eh? That old tale.
Old tale. You heard this story before, sir?
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
Ah, that doesn't seem like the same thing to me. What do you think, ma'am?
You're young. You'll grow out of these tall tales soon enough.
You really don't think vampires are real?
I'm much too old to believe in that kind of rubbish. I don't see why it's necessary to even put vampires in that one anyway.
Of course it's necessary. Think about it. The story's about death, right? And vampires kill, sure, but they also give eternal life. So, say one of the passengers is killed. The vampire can just bite them on the neck, and just like that, they're alive again. Take out the vampires, and now death is a one-way trip. The end of the line. It's way more exciting to have some twists and turns. I mean, where's the fun in a story you can predict from the very beginning?
You're in for disappointment looking at things like that. The world is filled with predictable endings, usually predictably tragic. Just look at those poor folk over there. They've been waiting here for days. How do you think their story will end? Do you think they have tickets in their pockets? Of course not. But they're hungry and afraid to face the gunfire. So they come here to try their luck. But miracles are few and far between in this world.
Try their luck? What sort of luck are you talking about exactly?
I'm sure you're well aware already.
You're confusing me, sir. Weren't we just talking about stories?
The next train will arrive in 20 minutes. Please line up, taking care to bring all your belongings, and prepare your tickets for inspection.
It's coming. The Danube Dawn.
This is my chance. Well, I better get going now. I mean, my train is here. God bless you, sir. Whichever god that is.
November 30th, 1912. The Danube Dawn is arriving at... Vampires? Infection? Manus Vindictae. didn't expect I'd be dealing with Manus Vindictae for my first field mission after the 5th storm. According to current intelligence, the vampire working with the Manus is set to board this train. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this job with my new teammates. Get this done quickly. It looks like this won't be so easy. Eastros Operations Squad 77. Rendezvous. Train station. Time 1820 hours. Still no answer. I never realized the storm could affect people's punctuality, too. Fine. If the train arrives and they're still not here, then...
Don't push them! Do you even have a ticket?
For crying out loud, the train isn't even here yet.
No, my ticket!
Sir, please give that ticket back to that lady.
What are you talking about? This is my ticket!
Your ticket? You just snatched it from my hand. Everyone just saw it.
Sir, there will be other trains. Everyone will have the chance to leave. I need you to calm down, understand? Our tickets have been specially processed to prevent misuse, so you won't be able to use that ticket.
Other trains? Hey, everyone, listen to me. I have first-hand information. This is the last train out of here. It's now or never. No one's leaving here after tonight.
Sir? Sir!
You don't know what it's like out there. We could all be dead by tomorrow.
Oh, enough of your blithering excuses. Give me my ticket back now. You can save your heroic speech for... Ah!
Sir, please drop the weapon.
Let me in. I'll shoot her. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot everyone.
Ah!
You really think I'm just going to be a good leadership and go back home to wait for a bomb to fall on my head? No, no, no. If I don't get to make it out of here, then no one else will.
Hold it, you bastard! Get your hands off that lady! Don't make us end this the hard way.
Aren't you soldiers busy enough killing each other? You have to come and start roughing us up too? Alright, then try me. Let's see who can pull the trigger first.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
This is mine! Mine! I've been waiting 3 whole days! Budapest is calling! Yes! The safe place! Budapest!
Hypothermia, hunger, nervous tension resulting in delirium. Simply put, he's insane.
I'll handle the alright.
Wait for Into the Darkness.
Encryption complete. According to my calculation,
It will be over before you feel it. Addio, straniero.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Are you all right, ma'am?
I'm fine, but my ticket. He still has my ticket.
Out of my way! Budapest! That's the only safe place! Ah!
Good Lord!
Sir, take my hand! The train's coming!
It's the train! It's the Danube Dawn! Danube Dawn. Budapest.
No, sir! No!
I made it! Mother, Father, Melina! Here's my ticket! Let me in! Let me in! I have a ticket!
Oh my. Everyone, please remain calm. We need to inspect this scene.
Please, let me in, miss. For the love of all that's good. Don't let us die out here.
This is the last train you need. Please, you have to help us.
A shadow? It could be some kind of arcane skill.
Annabelle, William, come along. We wouldn't want to get lost now, would we?
Wait for me, Miss Dorothy.
A Class 10 steam engine. When this beauty gets going, it'll run faster than the wind blows over the Alps. As a compound engine, you understand? Steam's got to go through 2 stages before it gets pumped out the top.
Crowd's starting to rush. Not safe to stand around. Excuse me. Coming through.
Please, wait. Huh?
Hey, my hat!
Red eyes.
You're kidding. I only got that hat 3 days ago.
A vampire disguised as a normal person, though far from perfectly. They could add her picture to the big book of vampire faces back at headquarters.
Phew, didn't follow me. All right, guess I'll just board here. A little longer yet, Rabuska. There'll be food for days on the train. All you have to do now is get on.
Please, wait a moment while our attendant confirms your identity.
I've waited quite enough. Thank you very much. Let me aboard this instant. You saw the chaos those peasants raised. A living nightmare, I tell you. and I certainly don't wish to experience it again.
I understand your concern, Madame Sonia, but we must follow the train's regulations. Now, if you just wait a moment longer.
Have you lost your other eye, too? My ticket was snatched by that belligerent fellow who tumbled onto the tracks. Everyone can attest to the fact. Now I beg you to skip all this unnecessary rubbish, else I will be forced to write to the Railway Administration. I'm sure they'll be very much interested to hear about this little incident.
Please, Madam, if you just wait for another moment, I'll go and ask my superior.
What a crass little girl you are!
Aima. I'll take care of this.
Who's that?
Oh, don't waste our time. I don't care who explains what. Who are you?
The solution to your problem.
Stitches, scars. Oh, you're that conductress everyone has been talking about. As I explained, my ticket has been...
I've been made aware of this situation. These tickets are made with an arcane process. No one will use your ticket without your consent. Attempts at ticket theft are a familiar thing. But we have never lost a single ticket.
Ow! That stings. This her arcane skill?
The arcane processing on the ticket will lead us to its location. It's close.
Okay, stay calm, Rabuska. Nothing to panic over. Do what you always do. It's worked so far. Ah, good evening, my fine lady.
Good evening, miss.
I'm not feeling so good.
Please surrender the ticket. It's in your left trouser pocket.
How do you, I mean, what ticket?
A ticket for the Danube Dawn. Bilet za vlak. Train ticket. Understand? Miss.
All right. I didn't steal it. I just saw it floating in the air. You know, finders keepers and all. Huh?
Aima, take the ticket. It's in...
Left trouser pocket. I know.
That mouth has a habit of running off. Should I sew it up for you?
Coins, a red bottle, a few strips of cloth, and a flute. There certainly is an awful lot in here. Is this some kind of magic pocket? Don't worry. The conductress won't hurt you. We just want to retrieve the ticket. Found it! Madame Sonia, please take a look. Is this your ticket?
Oh, yes! This is it. Oh, thank goodness you found it.
I'm just hungry. So hungry. I never meant to hurt anyone. Rich people always find a way to get onto these trains. I just thought that maybe I could get on to have a meal. You've got your ticket back. So how about letting me down? I'll see myself off.
There you are. What sort of trouble have you gotten up to this time? Good evening, conductress. Would you mind letting her down? This is my assistant. May I ask what sort of inconvenience she's caused?
That's right! I'm Rabuska, her assistant. What took you so long, boss? I couldn't find you anywhere. What with all the snow?
Assistant.
Yeah, we're on a very, very important mission. But we got separated.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go. And don't forget your ticket this time. If you cause trouble like that again, I won't hesitate to punish you, in line with the proper regulations.
Sure. Thank you.
I see. In that case, on behalf of the crew of the Danube Dawn, I wish you a pleasant journey. We're running late now, and the snow is getting heavier. Come aboard. If there are any other matters to discuss, let us do so in the warmth of the train.
How splendid! This train is more luxurious than I ever imagined.
Well, she was a luxury express once upon a time. I heard that during the Golden Age, each journey she took was like a social event in itself, filled up to the brim with nobles and celebrities.
It appears I'll have to finish this mission myself. It's not all bad. At least I'll have a little bonus waiting for me when I get back to the Foundation. You're going the wrong direction, Miss Rabuska. Our seats are this way.
Of course they are. Thank you so much, ma'am. I never would have gotten on board if it weren't for you. I really don't have anything to repay you with, though. Tell you what, when we get to Budapest, if you still remember me...
Not so fast, Miss Rabuska. I have some questions for you.
Huh.
Welcome aboard the Danube Dawn, operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. I am Corvus, your conductress, and this is Ima, your chief stewardess. The Danube Dawn travels from Istanbul to Vienna, a journey of a little more than 800 miles, with stops in Nika and Budapest. Due to an unfortunate incident at the station, our departure will be delayed until after dinner while we cooperate with the local government's investigation. As an apology, we have prepared a substantial meal for every passenger.
Free food!
I see you have a particular interest in food. You're welcome to my meal if you'd like. But in return, you need to sit here and stay out of trouble. Do we have an agreement?
Well, I mean, it is tempting, but... Why are you doing all this? I'm just an ordinary girl. Why do all this for me?
I'm not keeping you, if that's what you're thinking. You're free to go anytime. That is, if you really are a normal girl, as you claim. That conductress is sharp. If she figures out you're not my assistant, it may be difficult to convince her not to throw you out. And to top it off, I don't think this train is anywhere near as safe as it first appears.